What's up, my bronies? The Beaver Jaddy here, reopening Saturday Plays. If you don't know what Saturday Plays is, it's pretty much me explaining what a game is and just how to play. Well, not really how to play, but explaining what the game is, what the objectives are, if they're hard, if they're fun. Pretty much, it's a 101 on the games. This week is Skate 3, and welcome, as I said, to Saturday Plays, and let's see if I can keep this going for more than a week this time, because I kind of uploaded a Prototype 2 one as a test and then never came back to it. But I feel it's good in its time, and it's exactly the right time to do this, seeing as though I'm starting to get a lot more advanced with the crap on my channel. But hey, let's get into this. So, this is Skate 3, a free-roaming skateboarding game done by EA. Now, I'm assuming that all of you are probably sitting there thinking, this isn't the first free-roaming skater. That's correct. I'm pretty sure the first one of those was Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, which is also a very good game. See, the key differences between this game and American Wasteland is a couple of things. Number one, the controls are extremely different, and number two, the graphics on this game are astronomically better. Friggin'... And I'll get into the controls soon, because I'm sure that like one or two of you are sitting there going, "Oh, Tony Hawk, it's good." And you're right, it is good. The controls are very simplified for people who haven't played those kinds of games. Skate 3 is pretty much a skateboard simulator, and each button on the controller does something different. For an example, if you hold in the A button, you kick with your right foot. If you hold in the X button, you kick with your left foot. If you hold in the right trigger, it's your right hand, left trigger, left hand, and to do jumps and crap on the skateboard, it actually could take your right analog stick to do every kind of flip trick and make the board actually jump. The left stick is used for like steering and crap, and you just muck around pretty much with different button combinations until you find the way that you like to play. So, as you can see, my way is a little bit aggressive and a little bit friggin'... what's the word I'm looking for? Not normal, like a little bit different and a little bit aggressive, that's what I'm looking for. So yeah, like I just don't care, I don't take any calculations in this, I just see what I'm going to do in my head and then just see if it works in the game pretty much. So yeah, like, as I said, so for another example here, to do a boneless in this game, which in Tony Hawk's, you just double tap up and then A. In order to do that in this game, you hold in the either left or right trigger and then tap the button that you would use to kick the board to propel yourself. So you're holding onto the board and you tap A, and then you do a 1-foot jump into the air. It's quite, as I said, this game, I want them to do a Skate 4, okay? This Skate 3, because Skate 3 came out in 2010, and even though it's a little bit old, I still enjoy it very, very much. So pretty much, as you can see here, you just do whatever pops into your head. It's a free-roaming skateboarding game. Now, the frigging missions and stuff are not a little bit close to the ones like that you do in Tony Hawk, except this one's more about being a professional skater instead of just destroying crap. For an example, like as you saw before, there was a thing back there in the vert park where I could press up, and that'll put me into a competition. And when you win the competitions, you sell boards, and when you sell boards, that's kind of like the money and crap from Tony Hawk, if you know what I mean. So everything here is revolved around yourself becoming a better skater and getting more notices, and then you get better clothes and so forth and so on. So I suppose it's about time for me to go into a couple of the key features of this game that I like, and I've already pretty much covered all of them. It's just an amazing game. The visuals are good, just everything's good. Would I LP this game? See, I don't know, because there's a lot of things in Skate 3 that take me a lot of attempts. And, like, one of the good things about this game is you can be skating along, and say, for an example, you accidentally come off your board and you go flying through the air. With the right trigger, you can then activate a thing called Hall of Meat. And the Hall of Meat is, it gives you points and you can sell boards from how much damage you take. So it's pretty much the anti-stackometer. Like, you could form yourself into a cannonball, a judo kick, a missile, and like a parachutist, like body thing where they, you know what I mean. I'll show it's probably in the video a couple of times. And then depending on how much damage you take on that, you can sell boards that way. So you don't have to be good at the gameplay itself. You can do that kind of crap, and I have to admit, I did all of the Hall of Make challenges before I even attempted anything else in this game, because there's nothing more entertaining than seeing how much damage you can cause your skater. I'm sorry, it's just so much fun. But, and like, once you finish all challenges and so forth and so on in a certain division, you unlock more characters for the game. Like, usually you'll just skate through as your created character from the start of the game. But anyway, with this I am out. Hope you check out Skate 3, and with that, goodbye. See yas.